Hey, this is Brian with the Seat Shop. Kind of show you how to troubleshoot if you have a third row seat in your 07, a newer Suburban, Tahoe, Yukon, Denali, Escalade. If you've got the third row seat in and it's stuck and it won't fold, the top won't fold down, we'll show you how to troubleshoot that so you can get it out. There's a couple things you got to do to get to some of the levers to get it popped so you can do it manually. Typically, when you lift up on the side lever here, this should fall down just like this one's doing here. So with it all the way up, if you're lifting up on that lever and it's not dropping, I'm going to show you how to be able to drop it manually. Come around back, I'll show you what we first need to do. So your cover is going to be, completely installed. This one's pulled up some. All right, so there's some plastic clips underneath. This carpet will just pull back up. So pull this carpet back up. There's going to be a bunch of little tabs that are pushed in here when the cover's all the way through. There's a bunch of tabs here, so pull all these out, pull all these pieces off to get to this point. Then you go around to the front. You can see here we've already pulled the cover up through. So this is the clip that used to go through. Grab all the upholstery and pull it out so it's free. So we need to roll the cover up some. So I'm going to roll your cover up. Both sides. Okay. When you lift this lever, it pulls two wires. There's a wire cable on this side. There's a cable that goes in the middle here that when you pull up on this, it pulls a cable which pulls a lever down. A lot of times there's a little plastic connection on the end of the cable. Sometimes that little plastic piece comes unseated, and so when you're pulling the lever, there's nothing anchoring the whole cable, so the cable just flops inside there. It's not anchored, so the internal cable doesn't pull. So that's typically the problem. So the reason for undoing the cover is so we can flip this piece up. There's another piece of plastic trim that goes on this inside, right here. Okay, this piece fits inside like there. Okay, so there's two screws that are on the inside. So when this is on, there's two screws. Typically, it's gonna be easy to see the top one, but the bottom one, you're really gonna have to push the foam down to be able to get to the bottom one. And on the outside of this panel, over here, there's two screws also. So you need to undo those four. They're gonna be a Torx bit. I think it's a little star bit. I think it's a T25, I believe is the size. I'm not 100% sure, but just get you one that fits. So when you lift this foam up, when you pull the lever, if the lever's working, you're gonna see this piece go up and down. Okay, so if your lever's not working, when you lift up on this handle here, this piece is not moving. So what you gotta do, lift up on this piece. You may have to have a second person to help you. Lift up on this piece, take a screwdriver or anything you can manually push this down with, okay? Because this is what's stuck, this is what's not working. So you need to have this down and this lever up at the same time, and then your seat's gonna fold. Now once you've been able to get those undone, if you were able to fold the top down, you can take the seat out. Now you can flip a seat upside down and you can undo all the plastic trim paneling, okay? There's paneling all around the side and on the bottom, just a bunch of those little screws just like you did here using the Torx bit. Undo all those so you can take all the plastic paneling off the bottom, and it'll expose all the cables underneath, and you can follow the cables from this lever. You can see what they're supposed to pull, and you can follow it around and see what's broken, if either the head of the cable's broken off or just it came unseated for where it hooks on, so the internal cable's not pulling because it's unseated. You'll be able to see that really easy once the plastic's off. So that's just a quick way. If your seat's stuck in the upright position like this, it's in the truck but it's still sitting up and you can't fold it down to be able to take it out, that's the way to troubleshoot it. If you got any other questions, give us a call at the Seat Shop, 214-710-2565, or check out our website, theseatshop.com. That's it.